More carbon from like a black media. Abuja, menu kasei and simbi non phenomenon ebo boba ye. Obekai say a penny pa or no, and eda a ye apumdesha for a ye nurses free annual friends say mammy Perpetual Ofori Ampofo. Abuja, sa mammy ebe declare a ye strike kasipa de to nurses free so near as soon as you is adiana and a sa or bunikiti makwa Finland. Nebuzi ansem yi ba ye no ene na nkrofo bebre yesi o yampamo ma me ne ye ne to akunya ye nebuzi me ne wo kasa yi ne ye ke black yetimi abomode wurewure ma akwakofa ye secret video bi a ene aban dada na wo so ye MPP aban no maami a friend se Perpetual Ofori Ampofo ene sa aban MPP aban na ndo danko akufo ado denta wo ye president wone ne tena se ehihye niam bi a ebuzia sa video netime pia bonti a yenye bi edema ke black ahwefo a saade wi akoso ne ne keneke maami enti ya eba ne se ene maami ne ya ma ne nkrata a kire se wanhwe yi a ontimi magana so be ye nursing bim ebusia enti ya eba no se eye maami Perpetual Ofori Ampofo enti ya eba ne se sa secret video na wone na adodanko akufo ado ne MPP fo eye no video ne pia bonti enti ya eba ne se ya mama me ne nkrata se ne kunya ana na dwume kura no se eye nurses for penine no yaje e de ato ho no ma ebusia no ne ye nsem a che ne ho ntra ha pa na me pese o ka me onye kohwe ma me ne video no na afi ye nto so hwe eye another video bi a eno nso nurse ni bi enso ka ho asem a ebusia are ho sempa me pese o ka me ho mieti besisi e abuja baby a wo hwe me bia wo haw ne amane kodan na bia da eda wo so bia no bomode se onimi be din komo ye de samna nwanwaso bi aba e frɛ ne se eye sika kokko na gold samna wo haw bia da eda wo so bia wo hia sa samna we se bi afi wo ye bema wo hwe me wo bema sam wo pom wo bema ye ketwa brabeji bula matali eduro bi na wo bema enye kese watimi abo adwuma nso ache e wo empem ye de akwankyere bi aba abuja no ye hwehwe wo hyebrim a ye frɛ ne se mpanifa akwankyere ana se wo betima frɛ back to sender onipa bi ha onipa bi tata wato bet e wo ho se wo sanity bi obeku bomode so be fa numbers na egu screen ase na woni mi akasa me hwehwe wo hyebrim mu hwi a me bomode se me kyerɛ wo ne wo beye
all right so your intercept video efa maame Perpetual Ofori Ampofo a wono no da nursing for no ano ayo president yin nim say nursing for no strike because of condition of service omo pesa aban no hwede mo omo aban ni sisi ade onisika nti omo ntwen 2026 but maame we said that na video e intercept e enche ye bemu ati emu asem no in 2022 maame we ene ne mpanimfo ne aban kuhyiai then times na omampani nanado ena ye president na maame Perpetual Ofori Ampofo yi agi tu mu say aban ni enisika 2022 enti omatenase na no na nkofo busa say maame ni na eye politics ena wo ya na wo the nursing for no eye politics because of your own interest ana aban a waba no ono kra de onyanya wanyampo but sabre no na do 2020 2021 2022 we did be 3 years e wa ban mu but no de wuji tu mu say sikeni ho but ne 5 months old aban no wo si we declare strike inti amanfo busa say oye politics ana sana amanfo ebisa. Let us go and watch video na meka ehu asem no na afi judge for yourself. Se Ghana afi the institution nyina no omo de ye politics ama ye ne timemfo ene abra na people are dying. Watch it.
Of service for nurses and midwives across the country on daily to improve their living standards over a 2-year period.
One thing has been very clear in this negotiation, and no matter how hard we have pushed, the employer employer has insisted that looking at the economic conditions and the situation we find ourselves in at this time, they will not be able to take on any new allowances. And that was made very clear throughout the negotiation. So what we've been able to do is to improve upon what existed in old collective agreements as signed in November 2020. So
can say oboni ani die nananom baby aduru ni die asase ya kura bakura na esase ye die ye because sebi mano danioma so se empo no so pese ukona na ho na ukosere bibi free na ho mpo a uduru a esa wo ya mamre se sika kura ntimi nya mamre na chese enibere ba mekasa mesu efrise enye nkomo na ye bedi no emu edu wo de ebia wo behu ne se de mempayfo e wo GRNMA ka no ebia wo de wo betimi atena TV so aka ne bia keke na eja amamre kwan so no empo se bema tofom ana bema ohene kwekura ana ye nananom bi tofom a tetemre mu no nanka nkwala men emu no enei enkwala 19 20 21 ni enese ye nananom wo ward no omuko a ya san dware omu asiesi omu ebi mpo ni omu da ho a kopensa anopa mo chireman be ba be fa bodi no enti ne enioma ewuriwura ye enti eni bre no sebi ye nananom kan ho ahunhun bebre kan ho ye no won kasa ye ni otwedi ampo akasa se e kwa asori kura ntimi ngi sika wo papa ufie so ye mfasisa pan madia na mesero monkan ho na momwaye sene o mampanyi Kwame Mahama eba so o ka se reset agenda no na o ka bibi na mu no ya bibia mo politicize ne nti no ya na munim wodi nsem ekona nanom ho akoka nsem akirem sese titi wo bi ka titi wo bi kire nurse fo ene midwife fo ya kan no atuma che enei si empayfo anye de won yi ya nka what time bomb busu bia ka ye ma ti amamre so eso no nka ye so ye nkwa adwuma no enko nurse ye nananom me oldest patient to a 109 oda so ti ase sebi me na nankasa me ma me na papa o ko ne nkrechi no 105 what is it national chief imam wadi say sebi what is it papa apostle ko Joseph wadi say ye papa kwa Kofi Kofo wadi say mesremu titi obi kire nei nema form pe bibie sua mesremu unyina nchen na sem na ye ka no enye mofra sem ye ka eye ni bresem
109 uyemu nhehyew
Baby, Sebi,
I didn't know uyemu nhehyew.
Me started nursing no me call nursing school na me 2004 na me first year and 21 years in here first year and a first strike me di mani hu ye na ye president Kofo Haban so na me first year that time no a nurse for Bufu ba Asunyane Regional Hospital na me wo ma me nchia me papa Reverend Joseph Dan kwa papa ya Assemblies of God sofo me ma me Assemblies of God sofo so omo Asunyane Liberty Center Assemblies of God na emu ho no me papa ka bibi na tiu the one me sia connected daughter if you duonu ba ko no na wote mase a wate ase se mani abre pa yi ebia me she blue ni to nte mase papa me ko nursing school na me mpese me nurse da because of the nei ekoso ye mu nurse for bibi nka ma nurse for nti no se wo koye nurse na eye yawo se wo de be nurse na me papa osofo dankwa pushi mi ama me koye nurse ni wa woni mi yie pa no ye vocal social media pa emre bi atwem na mpese me doctor sebi mitika pa nti wona woni me no woni me omunim se mitika me monye osofo dankwa mama nko medical school na seja Bible say so de obu ni die ma papa na de obu ni die ma o maame a nkwa be ware wa asase so me nkwa ware nye sika nya ade a mehwehwe wo sika nya ade a mepirehwehwe wo nti se na nanka esitie 21 years ago no se sa na nanka etie ni ya nka mini problem wo na nso papa ma wo makowo ye no e me se ma wo me nananom enne ni mo mu bisa ne ni soso me ko bisa ne boa ne me salary ye pe o na me da to ama wo inti na chese ni o ma asesa papa inti sa time no me hu strike no mo chirman kra dum ni fridge wona woni me asema me kan e wo sunyane no wo beka mo chirman dum ni fridge inti wo fa ye ni breso sa time no na mo chirman no e hye nurse fo ase inti nurse fo ko striker na mo chirfo ko inti no wona no wonim abakosem ne ahunhum nsem no hu se wu no mpo no ye ma wo nto de ayen ko kasa nkyere mu there was some back papa no mo ka kire 2004 no be si ne 2004 21 years say be inti no me dem me bo me pay for achi wo Facebook oko he me social media page me Facebook page name no yesara na ye bo me kunu na radio dom on me bank na mamu ha no ye friend na ye bo dan kwa no ye papa din a me de connection me bon wa achi sesenka ba ye na start ye and ye team communication team to say politicians wo communication team nke nein ka nurse for ye no mu bi no Quebec ma ye hu reality on the ground papa and your master
ye hu say there is a document nyoma bebre ewom ye ne opening tinkran kasa wa me nyanti ase se nyoma ewom nyina ye nyina and nurses for pre ye itemize nyoma nurse ni pre ye nkosa nyoma no e de hia ne hia pa ntia se monsanka mo salary ba sa nyoma monsanka da monko
yo papa be da se na me sika no nurse ne midwife fo asem no ye mfa ba ku nya ba ku enti sa nkomoi sebi enyado papa me do boni ani die ma okonya kesi se nkomo no se be prepare ye ho a mintimi to aso because esese me start free ni ti na me to me budwudwe ma be si be ye duri ye starting free how a nurse for ye fine ye start free school
okay
school no se gugum ye wen road nurse for bejuma ne say we make abono me abono ni nti make abono bejuma ne say bewura hospital ho a nurse for painful wo henuro se ne ya e be si akeka ye ho abom no bebe dware patients for nyina bebe feedi be obetimi no what na se abonkomo o patients ni bi wo kwa enye sika ne eduro na de won ba hospital o ne masikafo etutu kwan ko US ni UK eja na to dem wa lock na to into what the wa to hospital say a nurse for ne won monkomo enhwe won so ma won na sebi enya ado ade na sesa metiti obi ne toilet obi ni moja abra wo mume e ho asem na me kan sese yo enti sukuu ni de ho kire men wo sukuu no so wa mana nkyira ntiase na se bio me say me ko sukuu se me ko kire sukuu fo adia dia me pen na me kire sukuu fo no so nim sa me pa metimi a kire won just the book no abro ni dia basa me kire nurse fo no Africa nursing is different from UK nursing.
Yeah.
Ghana nursing is different from
our orientation,
South
culture,
Africa nursing
is different.
Yes. Sebi, I mean sorry. Na min chiana na otumfo asantiura. Samre ani ye di na bresie bretu opiesie di esha form. So hu amamre. So hu amane. Adenti ani anya ne se normal funeral. Papa, the ye children kwala no asesa because se woman me 5 cedis me chire 5 cedis ade na se woman me 50 cedis me chire 50 cedis ade papa se say na ye me organization bi matia no me ye national dialogue and I'm a frefra nurse for different rank e bi so mo say se man for ni complain you se say the sebi maye o man hima enti se me kone me come korofo na me tietie nsam ne free nurse for ano say die na happen asuku for na ko nursing school no wo say the ye kire won school mo no wo bafield da enye no na happen into wo pese yes sister the kire won school no
that's the curriculum
yes me modin but ani pa kono ye rotation nurse o ye juma weja akawe papa esuku for nkwala no wo mani abie o ma hu say de broni se ye nkyira nurse for no asese wo enti a nurse for bi no kokosua courses bit say palliative care what you say say doctor cast me da asminia wo mpo de me ne wa me ko de ja sem kyerɛ for mo amaye kwan be na kyerɛkyerɛm palliative care ye course bi a emu edu yie doctor say wo kwa akɔwu no nurse bi akɔ akɔsua course say ne bi obɛboa wo bɔkɔ ama wakɔ nkrechi ɛne ne it's me your friend be saying your friend be family conference your friend be end of life support end of life anese form kuku eduro end of life na nipa na oda ho no ye hwan wonim no na wo kɔ soso ni mu ama na kɔ end of life ye nom bi wo hɔ a patient bi wo hɔ kɔ mo kɔ a ne mo mpɛ so mo de kyɛ ebi kura ebi cha kyɛ ba yie epa chot de make na say ku fo nkwala no omo na atro letter aba say de ye atro won school no oba fielder enye sa na tie de a na te say empanfo e oda union ya no e make sure say de won so ansua dada no e so mo sansua bi ka hunti no yesrem wo nioma kakra be mo research ni omo nioma bi no etimi akọ anim akọ sometimes omo tu ka akọ ahemfie ekusua mamre ansa because we patient na wo akọ handle no
you don't know.
Yes na say ya ne empanfo binum hia yesi na bi o mo me akofra ahemfo no mo bra hospital ho no mo mebo mo mpaye o because nioma yakoso ye ntia ase eye den no ba be wo ne mamienu wo ebom eya wo say nurse ni na hwe ni ye wo hu na what dream the other side of it ana papa misrew baby aye duru no enkomo we maka o me de maka kire me mpanyifo say obi abekọ dia me de me nko because me de me ko hospital anioma na me hu me ntumi hu e bia na obeka say me patient my bodam now de me ko psychiatry enu nti no momien solve ni ye momien ko nananom ho nananom fa ma no ntum asofo mpanyifo fa no ntum national chief imam fa na no ntum ne ensin konya ni ye na e bia na atwere go paper so say kekese mo beti ase o na the deep of the matter no because you school cry a boy no and like it to a boy no yes my for who ram and you say men yes say men ko the see 3 days ago me type we on Facebook me pay him me the eto from nurse for nanke nyesa na so papa de edru ni de ese achirim no hu say ne wonim say enye ye ne hunam ni moja the Bible say enye ne hunam ni moja na enya nti no hu sabi mame some me so me te hospital a me hwe honam a all ne nkrechi no me so me bre nti some bae no ma me ka se sabi ma me despite dan bi wo East Legon ma ka se sabi fa me ko abrochire every month na ma me entertainment allowance na me se me sre wo me setre mu nye o ba bia be free ba adwuma kwan wa o me nika o me ba hakra me nya ka ma o papa won say me su na me srew say bibi kakra ya trato wo ye hu bibi mama ya wo bedi matem say anese fo anko suku nti papa mamu ni atemu na ye do ma ye ko na sin school no ye nyime
live on Union 95.1 FM, we are looking at a year. The nurses almost strike on Mako, and then the life in the Minhudi Amenka Kra. Yes, the ordinary nurse, no, the life not the same. Or can you muhu? I mean, the sense that they go through are perhaps as young, we don't really appreciate it. But what I will say is that we do appreciate what you do. And so we they are different.
95.1.
And so the appreciation might come in different forms. But some of us and most of Ghanaians do appreciate what the nurses do. But there is an issue. Nobody can say their nurses for a demand in any fair. Because any fair and government and signing and agreeing to.
Yeah.
So government has agreed.
Yeah.
Then now the bone of contention has to do with implementation.
Yeah.
Before I call implementation, even engagement on. I still want to know more. Apart from their working minimum, so experience baby.
Yeah.
Because normally and then baby you post your more a crocketing, but those days no, you call villages near the end. How is life? I mean, life in those areas for next areas.
As someone working into me after Central University in 2017, I got very interested in research. A lot interesting. And my research, was not academic.
Okay.
Mine was Mr. Mitmiko GIG Kakra Ekosia PR advertising and marketing. And at the time no na me wo Ridge Hospital emergency. And me who say me colleagues are me new no, they were burning out like it was not funny. So me sebi me kai bi mo yawo, but there were times and some of our colleagues had breast cancer. Obi o duty ni a friend say ni papa ka baby e was santime. It was torturing us. Now there na me kra kasa papa so na kwaso no yare na me tenkran hwe obi die na me papa nso sunyane. It was too bad. Me a doctor for paying or her emergency. So Dr. Boatsen any painful binom eka yobum said then they bit me and that was what my research idea started coming in. Then they bit me a year for yourself. And this time wasn't for just nurses and midwives, but was for the entire emergency team. Then they bit me a year me niaje. Na ya you walk pony aye benalty. Not your work crass when your internet. You would cry there. Now we have a lot of skills on the internet. You could go, you could browse and have fun. Yes, exactly. Some of us were so depressed, so tired. BPs were escalating. Like as we speak now, we have a nurse who had just died of kidney failure. We could not transplant. She died. And the father, who was a very sick Muslim man, had to bury the bar where we went to manage the first salary. See, I can't imagine my colleagues in the village. And see, one the infant say, "Oh, my colleague Krana Sebi, won't found poor a beer. Me, some of us can push for you to come to these state-of-the-art hospitals. What about those?" Social media, you see them, they are walking through dirty galamsey water to go and dispense healthcare. Now let's forget about that scenario. Now everyone say wako collapse when swanaba. When some of us, our kids are so tiny, say, into so I remember this incident, now superintendent Ian, now Trata, so now I caught 2 villages ahead of her. Now I logistics to come and work in her village. See, my dear brother, I have seen one of our nurses died in the northern region with cancer of the liver, and I'm still in touch with the wife. Nimano nabako 2 years, nabako 1.5. As of now, I'm not saying I'm better, but she writes to our NGO and we try and do what we could do for her. But can you imagine what these people are going through? What is the source of entertainment in a village where there is no internet? What is the relief? What is the who brought
life? What sustaining the life?
Some of them there is no electricity. Some of them bakubi say obi sun obi for rich.
95.1.
Yeah, they call Upper West, like far away, but the husband is here. There bio they couldn't so onye log. Into how is she maintaining her marriage in her attempt to give to humanity? I'm a pastor's daughter. I know the implications of what these are, but I serve a God who also bent Sodom and Gomorrah when he was angry. So please don't try and say I'm sorry, but some people say they are not on strike. Until that group, they can take care of those people. But for some of us who have nursed patients with colleagues who have lost their husbands, who have lost their wives, who have lost their parents, who themselves were patient and have died.
Only FM 95.1.
I have seen it all. Currently, we have retired nurses who come to the hospital and join queues with the same patient, no system, no stratified system to take care of retired health workers and to think about retired nurses and midwives. I mean, what? I me buy area. Me ana me Tommy Nyoma. By the grace of God, some facilities will refund some percentage to you. What about those facilities that cannot? Let's talk about the peripheral hospitals. When you accident, oh, that is the reality. Just say, when you want to say, we improve healthcare. Number one. And we're pushing our Akoshe village be number 2. And we're far away from the family number 3. Not just what say nursing one person and some one say one co school no now be nursing tino. What say more like you want to us to like your
95.1
mental state in Ankasan you degrade. And I can say no man you know o makikano. The truth of the matter is that and you na bo bia ho me patcho. And yet me lecture. Me lecture and book of the one na mame ho sebi nya do sebi ebru ma no da sumina so me bibia nwui na mabeji funeral allowance na de ni papa wu yeswe na de ni kuna wu e na de onu ankasa so wu ani kunu su se na no yiri ba adwuma na nsuo fa no bi ye akwala bia June 4 bi nsuo fa ni 10 years ago ya na oba night duty here then ye ma ne papa what about this girl onya kidney failure no what duty what I say into almost way papa bia what nurse ne ba the only child now we woo in the line of duty and for pania war one crofo obi ne kuta ni HIV no dia bre obi so ni HIV me won nurse bia emobugu dem ebi mu so ntimi hu ade emo so me ka so obi ni obi bi ba me dem me comment talk kwat me ntimi nkom obi but what I say and that's why I keep telling my colleagues that when it comes to the communication of these unionized stuff, I am going to speak for me the reality of the day-to-day happenings in the ordinary Ghanaian nurse and midwife. And I don't speak for the union because I'm not an executive of the union. But I know that the union is speaking for us because they have had engagements with us.
Okay.